This is Twitt's Rodear run in Dublin, Virginia at the Cow Creek Rodear. This is where we work a dog off of horseback, and we try to move them around obstacles as efficiently, quickly as possible. This was in June 2022. So there I am on horseback. I got to go in and get 3 steers out of a pen of there's about 15 in the pen, and I tried to pick out 3 nice steers. One of them I didn't want to come out jetted out of there on me, so I had to just run with what I had to save time. We only had 7 minutes to complete the course, and so here's Twit moving the cattle around this obstacle here, and we're getting ready to move on to a tee on the side of the arena there. So right here, the cattle are getting a little nervous. They want to kind of run off. Twit's doing a great job holding them, kind of blocking them. There's a couple of them that want to get out of there. They're feeling a lot of pressure. They're feeling confined to a little area, and they don't like that. They want to get out of the way. They want to get out of there. So they agree to go on through the obstacle, but we got to stop them at the other end. Twit does a decent job here. I stopped her too short. I should have flanked her on around. She went ahead and I flanked her on around to stop the cattle. They kept walking towards her. I gave her a bite command. She bit them. They blew out of there. So now we have to reset them and try that obstacle again. The goal here is to go into the tee and take a left and go out into the arena without running straight through the tee along the wall. So we're going to regroup. Twit's doing a nice job keeping things together here. I'm going to go down and help her some. She's only one dog. She can only do so much with these cattle wanting to run back. They're wanting to go back to their buddies. I made a mistake here and let her flank to balance. She was going around the cattle between them and the wall. I should have kept her on the inside of them between me and the cattle. But, that cost me some time. But it wasn't going to ruin our run or anything. So we carry on. I was able to block the opening there. Twit's got the other opening blocked, and now the cattle are going the direction we want them to go. The next obstacle is a roundabout. It has 4 or 5 holes in it. You have to go in one hole and go around a ring and keep the cattle in the obstacle the entire time and get them out the hole on the other side. So they make like a U-shaped pattern. If they go out any of the other holes, you still get points, but you don't get full points for the obstacle. So the goal is to get 5 points per calf. They're wanting to go around the outside of it. I'm using Twit to block the outside. Bring her back around. One jets around that side there. I take what I've got and move on. So I've got them going around the ring here, and they're getting ready to go out the 5-point hole. So I got 10 points. I dropped 5 points on that obstacle. That will end up costing me 2 places later on. I should have retried that obstacle. I had plenty of time. I didn't realize how much time I had left. Before I was, we got 7 minutes to do this, and I had plenty of time left to retry it. And I should have tried it again and got full points. But, hindsight's 20/20. You never know. It might not have worked out. The cattle might have gotten tore up, and they might have ran off, and everything was going smoothly, so I moved on. That ended up costing me 2 places. This was a 3rd place finish with this run, which is still great. We're real happy with that. Here we're moving on towards the pen. We had to go back around this obstacle. This was a requirement. It did not count for any points, but you had to go around that panel again to go to the pen. So nice and slow. We're not getting anybody stirred up. I'm down there on the horse opening the gate. There, the gate pen is open. Now I'm going to come help my dog. She's done a great job handling these cattle. Just a little bit too much pressure, and they would have been, too excited running around to get anything done. But not enough pressure, and they would have just ran over the dog. So she's got them in the pen. We're gonna close the gate. We close the gate and the time stops, and that's it.